Light FM.
106.7 Light FM. Cubby and Christine in the morning, and it's not often that you get to hang out with a billionaire.
Yeah, not around here.
And a sir, by the way.
That's right.
You know, I got to tell you, I've had the privilege of interviewing Sir Paul McCartnney, Sir Elton John.
Wow.
You as well, Christine.
Yes.
Now in studio, Sir Richard Branson, everybody. Nice to have you here. It's a big day today.
After Sir Paul McCartney, and I'm sorry to be disappointed, everybody.
No. You rank up
Anyway,
there.
no, thank
do
you
all
very
the
much.
sirs ever get together and have a party?
Yeah, we do. We do get together. We have a night's party. You know, we jump on our horses and we ride to see the Queen. You know, so
I love it. I love it.
We've got to defend the country with our swords.
Yeah, that's how we like to picture it.
Exactly. Well, it's great to have you here because last night was an epic night. Virgin Voyages' newest ship, Brilliant Lady. It's here, and we've seen it, and it will blow you away. What can you tell people about this amazing new journey and ship?
Well, it's brilliant.
It's brilliant.
No, we started 3 or 4 years ago, just when COVID broke out. So we had two ships, and our timing was dreadful, and they got mothballed for 18 months. But since then, the team have just come out with a bang, and they've won every award there is of best cruise line and best crew, and it epitomizes Virgin. I mean, it's got it's adults only. It's a wonderful ship to
Incredible value, by the way.
Go and see great shows and to party on if you want, and fantastic restaurants. No sort of
Fitness classes.
queuing up. Wonderful. We've got a running track all the way around the outside.
Can you tell I'm a big gym guy?
You're obviously very fit.
Couldn't get him out of there.
No, I got a little bit of a beer gut going, but that's okay.
No, well, you can play hard at night and then hit the gym in the morning.
That's it. Work it off in the morning.
And we're lucky. We travel to 120 different places in the world. So Mediterranean, the Caribbean. This ship will be doing Canada. It'll be going down to Bahamas, to the southern Caribbean islands, and then sometimes the year it's going to go through the Panama Canal right up to Alaska. And a lot of people, I think, are looking forward to. I've never been to Alaska except by mistake in a balloon once, so we'll be jumping on the ship for that as well.
Yeah, that's an exciting one. My niece was recently married, and her honeymoon was a cruise to Alaska, and it looks so beautiful. Yeah. So I'm glad to see that you're headed there as well.
Yeah, no, I think most people want to go on cruises for sun and. And I expect the majority of our people do, but our Iceland trips have been very popular. Norway, Alaska, Canada, I think will be very popular. And for a more select minority, but then they can do a bit of both. Sometimes go there, and sometimes go down to the Caribbean or the Mediterranean.
Yeah, it's a different adventure. I like it.
Can you help me sell my wife on going on a cruise? I've been on one and I enjoyed it, and my wife is afraid of feeling the motions. I'm like, honey, you don't understand. The ships are massive, and you're not going to feel it.
Yeah, so my wife would never come to space with me, but she absolutely loves going on our cruise line, and you just, I'm somebody who on a sailing boat will feel seasick. On a cruise ship, you just can't feel seasick.
You can't feel it.
That's saying a lot.
Yes.
And they're very, very large.
It is a city in the water, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, to give her an idea, we have 1,200 wonderful staff working on it, from 80 different nationalities. Just a lovely mixture of people. And when you go on the ship, you forget this outside world that is not going that well at the moment, and you've got this wonderful world to enjoy on the ship, and wonderful people, and she'll definitely love it. So you just drag her on next time.
Can we use your credit card, by the way?
Darling, I've got a surprise for you. Put a mask on her face.
Can I use your credit card, though? Can I use your credit card? All right.
And here we are on the ship. So what made you venture into this? Because it seems like any mode of transportation is
You've done it, right?
Yeah.
Well, so to New York, we've like 40 years ago, we started Virgin Atlantic to New York with one plane, and I'm delighted to say that New Yorkers loved Virgin, and
we do. Yeah.
it seems to be their choice of plane when they're going to the UK. So that airline's going really strong. We managed to open a hotel in New York just off Times Square, which also everybody seems to love. I've never fancied cruises myself personally, and so I'd asked myself the question why, and we got out a big sheet of paper and we looked at all the things that we didn't like the idea of about going on a cruise ship, and I think we addressed it with Virgin Voyages. So we, although I love my grandkids, we thought let's sometimes have a week away from them all, and so making it adults only made Virgin Voyages really stand out from all the other cruise lines. And by being adults only, we can make sure that we give the best entertainment for adults, the best workout facilities for adults, the best food for adults, and it's worked. And the ships are 98% full, and
wow,
it's going really, really well.
How about a small boat for kids, like a little dinghy?
There's
always a kids' table at a restaurant. How about a little small boat for kids?
Just following behind.
I will. Well, we've got kids' businesses, and I can assure you that I told my grandkids when they were very young that I was a pirate once. I was a good pirate. I was dumped on an island, a Necker Island, and I single-handedly, rebuilt the island. And so they've always known that I was a pirate. So when I was actually going to space, my grandson pulls me down and says, Papa, do you know something? You're going to be the first pirate ever to go into space.
Oh,
and you said, you're right.
And I think that's also a dream of yours. So we're going to get Coco, your wife,
right,
on the
a
ship, and then we're going to send you into space.
I would love to go to space. I don't have the money, but
it
doesn't sound like Coco wants to come.
No,
she can stay here with me. We'll cheer you on.
Describe that feeling, what it's like up there.
Experience.
Oh,
we've seen the videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
I love what you've done.
The most extraordinary day of my life. It was something that ever since the moon landing I'd aspired to go to space, and it was just too expensive to, like 50 or 60 million it would cost to book a ticket on a normal spaceship. So I thought we'd build our own space line, and Virgin Galactic was born, and so it was just a pinch me moment day, just magnificent.
Do you think we'll see people living on Mars or the moon in our lifetime? Is that ever going to happen?
I don't think in our lifetime. Maybe in our great-grandchildren's lifetime, possibly.
But Mars is more of a shot than
yeah. There may be question marks about the really deep space travel. I mean, on whether there's more important things to get done on Earth than obviously the environmental cost of doing something like that will be quite considerable. But
right.
But so I don't think large amounts of people will ever do it. Maybe but obviously it'd be fun. It'd be great to have a mission get to Mars.
Right. Put a Starbucks up first and go from there.
Yeah.
Or a Target or something like
good
that.
Good to go.
Yeah.
No, I think I would stick with Earth for Target shopping.
Yeah, exactly. Well, right now it's all about Pier 90, right? We can get to that. Yes.
Yeah. It was an amazing night last night. Brilliant lady, Virgin Voyages, new ship. Again, you debuted in New York this month. You got Miami in October, LA in April, and then the first Alaska season is in May.
Yeah. It's I've never been through the Panama Canal. We had to have the ship specially adopted to be able to adapted. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. To get through the Panama Canal, but so only of all our ships, only Brilliant Lady is going to be able to ever go to the other coast.
And did you name the Brilliant Lady after this lovely lady, Christine Nagy?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, good answer.
Yes, yeah.
Thank you.
Is there a story behind the name before we let you go, the Brilliant Lady?
It's actually just because I used to always call everything brilliant, and in fact, my parents tried to teach me out of using the word brilliant, but my staff quite liked the fact that I was praising everybody and everything was brilliant, and so they thought they better name a ship Brilliant.
And there you go.
I think it's a good name.
There you go. Now,
I like it. Yes, good choice.
And now we seem to be using Brilliant all the time again and we're allowed to use it.
All right. Well, look, Sir Richard Branson, it's an honor, a pleasure. And if people want more information, just Google Virgin Voyages, Brilliant Lady, and you'll see what it's all about.
And we had a brilliant time with you last night, and it was absolutely
And
brilliant.
we're all hungover.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Cheers. Nice to talk to you.
106.7